to shake the tree a bit, and his first real play was to put out some directives in the reporting of suicide, and hopefully they're followed, and hopefully that's some good work by the Press Council and an example for other areas of reporting. I mean, politicians will always be fair game, but so long as it's fair game that is as non-partisan as possible, and pats on the back for the right reasons and kicks for the right reasons as well, not just clearly partisan or someone trying to run an agenda to take someone else, which is almost the equivalent to bullying or character assassination that some have been flirting on the edges, in my view, in the reporting. And I'm big enough to handle it. The response normally when a politician complains is, Suki Lala, you're a princess, toughen up. It's more about drilling down on the issue of truth and trying to establish we've got a problem here in the way this is being reported. It's clearly not true, and we've got to start to blow the whistle on it so that we can have a sensible policy discussion in this country, not one that's fear-raising and division and innuendo. And we might be coming to the end.
Yeah.
And there's 3 more up the front. You've had a go.
Yeah.
You really want another go?
Yeah, I do.
Well, how about do we choose?
Yeah. Please.
Forward out of first. You're good. Well done. That was the show.
First of all, Rob, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity, because you can see the passion, and we are all suffering from all the big issues that are impacting on us. But I'd like to just raise a little issue that pertains to our little town, and that's to do with our hospital. I don't know whether you're aware.
That's Wauchope or Port Macquarie?
Okay, we're in Wauchope.
Yeah, no, you live in Port Macquarie?
No.
Of course I don't live in Port Macquarie. I'd come to you in Port Macquarie. Wauchope Hospital, there's a threat that the day surgery that is currently serviced here is under threat of closure, and I would just like to suggest that instead of it being downgraded or whatever, that it is upgraded, because it presents a great opportunity for taking the stress off the Port Macquarie Base Hospital. What is happening here is done in a very, very good way. The people, all the people involved, the surgeons, the anaesthetists, the patients, everybody's happy. But this also could be an opportunity to allow training here as well, so that people can come, maybe the graduates, this sort of thing. So I'd like to bring to your notice that is in the wind, and it's apparently being driven by just a few people that really don't want it to happen, but it really should happen and be available. Currently it only operates till 12 o'clock in a day. It could go the whole day, and take the pressure off Port Macquarie Base Hospital, and really that's what I'd like to see.
Right, we'll explore that. In my time in state politics, and even now, the approach that's been to treat Kempsey, Port Macquarie and Wauchope very much as one hospital on 3 sites, and so they share services, exactly the point you're making about share the load. Palliative care and rehab has been really built up, and I think built up well at Wauchope, and I'm not hearing anything to say day surgery is under threat, but I'll explore it.
And say that right, I'm one of these who works for the day surgery at Wauchope. There's no way that unit's going to close down the next 3 or 4 years. It's going to take 3 or 4 years to build a new hospital. There's really the new hospital that you've got funding for us. There's 8 operating theatres, it's only going to be 7. And I've been pushing really, really strongly that I think we'll probably keep running this as a day unit even after the hospital opens there, because it'll only open with 6 theatres initially. So there will be a need to provide day surgery outside that facility, but there won't be enough beds. The actual number of surgical beds that we're going to commission is only an extra 4 to what we've got now. So look, I think there's a very, very good chance we'll go for several years.
Very happy.
And look, the only thing I'm hearing is expansion rather than contraction of all health services, including Wauchope. and we're even taking a bit of money to even try and expand one of the particular services of wauchope. It's not across the line yet, but I wouldn't be fearful that anything is winding back here. If anything, it's expanding on becoming a bit of a the so-called centre of excellence in some critical areas, rehab in particular, and that is the smart one to be a centre of excellence on, because if someone has a motorbike crash in this area, the emergency will be treated in port, and someone will be in their bed for as long as it takes. But if they're going to be doing their rehab here, where are they going to be spending? You can't spend your money when you're lying on your back getting fixed. You can spend your money downtown as you're getting your rehab and slowly getting back on your feet. So rehab, from an economic perspective for the wauchope community, is a really smart one to shape a health service around, and that's what you're doing.